Ever feel tired trying to juggle projects, to-dos, and notes all in one place? You're not alone. That's where Notion comes in. A flexible tool that keeps your work organized and simple. Whether you're an individual looking to stay on top of things or part of a team needing collaboration, Notion is the perfect all-in-one solution. In this video, we'll walk you through the basics of getting started, which cover features like templates, blocks, and databases to help enhance your productivity. So, let's get started. Starting with Notion is simple. Whether you're using it as an individual or part of a team, you can sign up using your email, Google, or Apple accounts. When it comes to choosing between free and paid plans, the good news is that Notion's free plan is generous. It gives you everything you need to get started, including unlimited pages, blocks, and members. If you're managing a larger team or want extra perks like file uploads above 5 megabytes, then you might consider upgrading to the Plus or Business plans. But for most people, the free plan is more than enough. Once you're signed in, you'll notice the interface is clean and easy to use. On the left side, you have your sidebar that holds your pages and databases. This is where you'll spend a lot of time navigating between your different projects. To start, let's create your first page. Click the Plus New Page button on the sidebar and name it something simple like Dashboard. You can customize this page however you want by adding text, images, and even videos. It's your personal space, and you'll be able to organize everything from your to-do lists to project details here. As you get more comfortable, you'll be able to create nested pages, which we'll talk about in a bit. In this section, we're going to cover the most essential and advanced features of Notion that truly set it apart. Notion's versatility allows it to cater to a wide range of users, from individuals to large teams. Whether you're managing your personal tasks or collaborating with a team on complex projects, Notion offers a unified platform that streamlines everything into one workspace. The most important thing is understanding how each feature works and how it can directly benefit your daily workflow. Below, we'll dive into specific features like templates, blocks, databases, views, and collaboration tools. One of the first features you'll want to look at in Notion is templates. Notion provides a huge variety of pre-made templates, and using them is a great way to save time. These templates are built by Notion itself and by users in the Notion community, covering everything from personal planning and team collaboration to habit tracking, content creation, and more. For example, let's say you're managing multiple projects. You can pick a project management template that's already set up with task boards, timelines, and databases. Instead of building everything from scratch, the template gets you up and running immediately, and you can tweak it as you go. Want to add a section for personal notes? You can. Want to integrate a calendar? No problem. These templates are incredibly flexible. The biggest benefit here is efficiency. By not having to create everything from the ground up, you're able to focus on what matters. Getting your tasks done. For individuals, it's about saving time. For businesses, it's about standardizing workflows. Everyone on your team can use the same template, which ensures consistency in how projects are organized and tracked. Notion's templates are especially useful for creatives, freelancers, and students. A creative professional can use a content planning template to track upcoming projects, while a student might use a study template to organize class notes and deadlines. Templates allow you to set a solid foundation that can grow and adapt as your needs evolve. Pages are at the core of Notion's interface. They act as the digital equivalent of a blank canvas that you can fill with any kind of information. And what makes Notion unique is that these pages are not limited to just text. You can embed videos, spreadsheets, tasks, and databases all within the same page. Let's start with the basics. Creating your first page. When you create a page, you can name it whatever you like and start adding content. If you're working on a personal project, your page might contain notes, links, and lists. If you're running a business, you can use pages to organize everything from meeting notes to marketing plans. The ability to embed multiple content types means you're not restricted in how you organize your information. One of the key benefits of Notion pages is the flexibility to create nested pages, which means you can create pages within pages. For example, you might have a main page called Marketing Strategy, with subpages for specific projects like social media, blog posts, or advertising campaigns. Each subpage can be customized with its own content and formatting, giving you an easy way to organize complex information in a logical way. Moreover, Notion's drag-and-drop functionality makes it easy to manage your pages. If you decide a page belongs somewhere else, you can simply drag it into the new location. You'll also appreciate the clean, distraction-free interface that lets you focus entirely on your work. The next fundamental feature in Notion is blocks. Every piece of content within Notion is built on blocks, and this modular system gives you immense flexibility. A block can be anything: a paragraph of text, an image, a to-do list, an embedded file, or a video. Each block is independent, which means you can move them around your pages easily. Let's say you're building a to-do list. Each task you add will be a separate block. If you want to reorganize the list or move tasks between different pages, you can do that without disrupting the rest of your content. You can even drag blocks to create columns, making it easy to display information side by side. For instance, a project manager could create a project overview page and organize the blocks into sections like To Do, In Progress, and Completed Tasks. By separating each of these tasks into blocks, they can move them around as tasks progress without having to recreate anything. Similarly, a student can divide lecture notes into distinct sections using blocks, helping them stay organized as they prepare for exams. One of the most effective ways to use blocks is to combine them with other content types. If you're writing a report, you can use a text block for your introduction, then embed a YouTube video that supports your findings, and add a table below with your data. Blocks give you endless ways to structure and customize your content. Now let's dive into one of Notion's most useful features: databases. Databases in Notion allow you to store, organize, and retrieve information in a structured way. The beauty of databases is that they can be adapted to fit many different types of content and workflows. Whether you're managing a list of tasks, tracking a project, or organizing a reading list, databases can handle it all. Creating a database is simple. When you create one, it starts as a blank table, but you can customize it to fit your needs. For example, if you're managing a project, your database might include columns for task names, deadlines, and team members. If you're tracking expenses, you could have columns for date, amount, and category. The flexibility here is huge, which allows you to customize your database exactly to your workflow. Databases aren't just static tables, they're highly interactive. You can add filters and sorting options to customize how you view your data. For example, a project manager can filter tasks by due date to see what's coming up next, while a freelancer can sort their projects by client to easily manage their workload. Another feature that makes databases so powerful is the ability to create relations between them. For instance, you might have one database that tracks client projects and another that tracks invoices. You can link these two databases so that every time you update the status of a project, the related invoices are also updated. This creates a connected web of information, making it easy to track progress across multiple projects and datasets. Finally, linked databases allow you to display the same database in different views across your workspace. If you're managing multiple teams or projects, linked databases let you see relevant information without having to duplicate the data. For example, you might have a master task list database, and you can create separate views for individual team members to see only the tasks assigned to them. One of the standout features of Notion's databases is the ability to view your data in different formats, known as views. Notion provides several views that make it easier to work with your data depending on the task at hand: table, calendar, Kanban, and gallery views. Let's break each of these down. One of Notion's standout features is the ability to view your data in multiple formats, making it much easier to work with depending on the specific task at hand. Notion offers several different views, including table, calendar, Kanban, and gallery, each providing a unique way to interact with your data. Starting with the table view, this is the default option for databases and offers a spreadsheet-like format. It's especially useful when you need to see a lot of information in one glance. Whether you're managing a list of tasks, tracking inventory, or organizing a client database, Table View helps you see all your data and properties in a clean and structured way. It's ideal when you need to analyze multiple properties or attributes at once, such as tracking progress, deadlines, and assigned team members for a project. The Kanban view is another powerful option, offering a card-based system similar to Trello. This is perfect for project management or tracking tasks as they move through different stages. For example, if you're a content creator managing several projects at once, you can set up columns like Ideas, In Progress, and Published to see exactly where each project stands. The visual layout of Kanban makes it easy to track workflow and keep everything moving forward, especially when you're juggling multiple deliverables. For those working with dates and deadlines, the calendar view is It's perfect for tracking important dates like project milestones, deadlines, or even personal goals. A marketing team, for example, can use the calendar view to plan and track the launch dates of campaigns, ensuring everything stays on schedule. If you're working on a project with time-sensitive tasks, this view gives you a clear visual representation of your timeline, making it easier to manage your schedule and stay ahead of deadlines. The gallery view is great for displaying data in a more visual, grid-based format. This view is especially useful when working with image-heavy content, such as design mock-ups or portfolio pieces. For instance, a designer could organize their work by creating a gallery of project images, or a photographer could showcase their portfolio using this view. It's an excellent choice when you want to focus on the visual aspects of your data and need a more dynamic presentation. The flexibility of Notion's views allows you to switch between different perspectives without losing any of your data. A freelancer might track deadlines in the calendar view to manage their time efficiently, but switch to table view when they need to focus on the finer details of a project. This ability to choose the view that best fits your current needs is one of Notion's biggest strengths, ensuring that you can work in the way that suits you best, no matter the task. One of Notion's strongest features is its collaboration capability. Whether you're working in a small team or managing a large organization, Notion makes it easy to keep everyone on the same page. You can invite team members to individual pages or entire workspaces, giving them permissions to view, comment, or edit content. The collaboration happens in real time, so team members can work together on the same document without any lag or confusion. When you share a page with others, you can control what level of access they have. If you're working on a project and you want feedback from your team, you can give them comment-only access. This way, they can leave feedback without making changes to the content. If you're co-managing a project, you can give full edit access, allowing both parties to make changes as needed. Notion also has a comments feature, which is great for collaborating on specific details without cluttering up the page. Let's say you're drafting a proposal and want feedback on a particular section. Your colleague can highlight that section, leave a comment, and you can respond to it directly within Notion. This eliminates the need for lengthy email threads and keeps all feedback organized in one place. For larger teams, Notion's workspace structure helps keep everything organized. Each department or team can have its own workspace with dedicated pages for their projects, but they can also share pages with other departments when collaboration is necessary. For example, the marketing team might share their campaign calendar with the sales team to ensure alignment. Now that we've covered the basics, let's move on to some advanced techniques that will help you take your Notion skills to the next level. These techniques are especially useful if you're managing multiple projects or working in a team setting. One of the most powerful features in Notion is linked databases. This allows you to link data between different pages and projects. For example, you could have a database that tracks tasks across different clients, and another database that tracks the deadlines for those tasks. By linking these databases, you can create a master view that pulls information from both, giving you a comprehensive overview of your workload. If you're working with complex workflows, you'll appreciate Notion's filtering and sorting capabilities. These tools let you organize your databases in a way that shows only the most relevant information. For instance, if you're managing a large team, you can filter tasks by team member or due date, making it easier to track who is responsible for what. Sorting helps you prioritize tasks, ensuring that high-priority items are always visible at the top of your list. Another advanced feature worth mentioning is integrations. Notion allows you to embed content from other platforms, such as Google Docs, Figma, or Miro. This means you can keep all your resources in one place without having to switch between apps. For example, a design team could embed their design mockups directly into Notion, making it easier to review and collaborate on changes. There are a few tricks we've found particularly helpful that can save you a ton of time. Keyboard shortcuts are a must if you want to speed things up. Instead of clicking around the interface, you can use shortcuts to add blocks, toggle views, or move things around. For instance, hitting dash followed by the block type you need will quickly add it to your page without interrupting your flow. Customization is key to making Notion your own. You can personalize your pages with icons, covers, and different aesthetic elements, which can not only make your workspace look nice, but also improve your productivity. A visually appealing dashboard, for instance, makes it easier to navigate and more pleasant to work in. You can even create custom dashboards for different parts of your life. One for personal goals, another for work tasks. Managing tasks within Notion is another area where it shines. You can create simple task lists or embed them into a larger project workflow. Tasks can be assigned, given deadlines, and organized by project or priority. This is especially useful if you like to keep all your tasks in one place but still want a detailed breakdown of what needs to get done and when. One tip we highly recommend for teams is using Notion's collaboration tools to their full potential. You can assign tasks to specific team members, leave comments, and even track progress in real time. For instance, if you're working on a project with multiple deliverables, using Notion's comments section can replace long email threads and keep feedback organized in one place. Even with all its strengths, there are a few common mistakes people tend to make when using Notion. One of the biggest pitfalls is overcomplicating your setup. It's tempting to create elaborate dashboards and databases, but simpler is often better. If your system becomes too complex, it can slow you down rather than help you. Focus on the essential features and expand your setup gradually. Another challenge is mismanaging databases. When you start adding too many filters, views, or tags, it can become overwhelming to manage. A best practice is to stick with a consistent system. Don't create too many categories or properties unless they're absolutely necessary. This will help you stay organized without cluttering your workspace. Some users also fall into the trap of overusing views. Notion's multiple view options are great, but if you create too many for each project, it can be hard to keep track of what's important. Stick to the views that serve your needs best, whether that's Kanban for tasks, calendar for scheduling, or table for data. Don't feel like you need to use them all at once. Lastly, one of the most underutilized features is templates. Notion comes with many pre-made templates that can save you a lot of setup time. Many people ignore these and opt to build everything from scratch, but it's worth exploring what's already available. Templates can serve as a great starting point and can always be customized later to suit your needs. In conclusion, mastering Notion is a valuable investment in your productivity and organization. Whether you're a student, a freelancer, or part of a large team, Notion's flexibility allows you to create a system that works for you. Its blend of features, from templates and databases to collaboration tools, makes it a one-stop shop for organizing your personal and professional life. The true power of Notion lies in its ability to adapt to your workflow, whatever that may be. You can start simple and gradually add complexity as your needs grow. By using advanced techniques like linked databases, filters, and integrations, you can create a fully customized workspace that saves you time and boosts efficiency.